Alright, hello guys. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5, or not top 5, but just 5 underrated albums that I think are underrated. And the main thing I thought of when doing this was I, I was listening to a George Harrison album, and it wasn't All Things Must Pass. And I was like, man, I think this is a really underrated album. So now I'm going to do the 5 underrated albums. So the first one, this is the one I listened to, and I have like 4 or 3 George Harrison albums, and this one's probably my second favorite after All Things. This is George Harrison's. It's Somewhere in England, and I got this is the version that he wanted, but then the record company told him that he had to do this cover. But I said I like this one better, so I just purchased this one on Amazon. But it's got the first song. I think it's an absolute jam. It's Blood from a Clone. That's a great one. And then All Those Years Ago is a tribute to John Lennon. And then my favorite song probably on here is Baltimore Oriole. It's got great sax work and stuff. And then even let's see, it is from 1981, by the way, and it's got the cool Dark Horse label. That's pretty cool. But yep, this one's Somewhere in England by George Harrison. That's the first one. And then the second one is it's a shirt I'm wearing, the band. This is I think this might be the first CD/album that I bought with my money. And I think this might have been the first band where I listened to all their albums. But it's Foreigners Inside Information. And it's got let's see if there's any big hits on this one. Now there's no like big hits on this, but every song on here, it's just so memorable. Like the choruses are like on point. Let's see which ones I like. Yeah, the title track. That's a plus right there. Inside Information. And yeah, Say You Will. That's a Say You Will, Say You Won't. That's a good one. Yep, Foreigner Inside Information. And then the next one is this one is let's see. Little Deuce Coupe. Yeah, Little Deuce Coupe by the Beach Boys. And this I feel like is a really underrated Beach Boys album. Because Pet Sounds, of course, is what people think is their best one, which I say too. But this is probably my second favorite, and I don't really like how they lose their beachy sound near they go on the career, because I read something that said they did it because the live shows people weren't. It was hard to do the beachy sound in live shows, so. But yeah, this has a lot. This is like peak beachy sound. This has a Be True to Your School. That's like a big hit from them. And then it's got man, I think my favorite might be 409, and they've put 409 on like 2 different albums, which okay. And even the title track is amazing. This is a very short album. This is like a 28-minute album. But yes. But they're singing a lot about cars on this one, which I'm not really a cars guy, but I like it anyways. And then the next one is I'm only listening to this one because of one song on it, and the whole album stood up to that song. This is Tom Cochrane, Mad World. This I know Rob at Northern Revolutions, he likes this album. This is a Canadian person, and it's got a pretty cool CD. But the main reason is Life is a Highway, because I heard it on Cars, but it wasn't this version, but it was some other version. But which Cars is probably my favorite trilogy of movies. So we got Life is a Highway, amazing classic, and then the second to last song is called Emotional Truth. I think that is a fantastic song, and I mean everything else just stands up. This is from '91. Doesn't even sound like the '90s, honestly. So yep. And then the last one is a solo career from one of the big bands, the Rolling Stones, and it's this doesn't have the right album cover, but it's I don't know why it doesn't, but it's "Got Us in the Doorway" by Mick Jagger. I think it's his fourth solo album, I believe. But yes, let's see if there's any. Oh, that's cool. This says Pete Townshend's like on guitar on one of these. That's nice. Let's see if there's anybody else. Nope. That's pretty cool. Pete Townsend. That's cool. So we got let's see. But probably my favorite song on here is "Everybody's Getting High." That's a fantastic song. And then "Hideaway." That's amazing. And then a brand new set of rules. That there's a title track, or no, it's not title track. There's a silence, like a 2-minute silence, and then it goes into like he's like playing the title track in like a piano, soft voice, and it sounds like he's in a bar and stuff. It's pretty cool. But one time I was listening to it and I had forgotten that there was a silence, and then whenever it came on, I just got jump scared by it, which is pretty funny. And then there's Mick Jagger. But yep, those are the albums I think are underrated. And I just want to make another video for you guys. And see you guys in the next one.